You see, in this water, for your eyes, you don't see what is mixed inside. It's a water, isn't it? It can be also a vodka. Yeah, Dana? Or it's a water mixed with sugar syrup. Possible, isn't it? Or it's a water mixed with a salt. Possible, isn't it? But from that distance, you don't see any of those things. You are just thinking it's a water. You are believing it's water, but it can be anything inside. It is the same thing if you try to understand this soul and karma with your mind by being outside. As I clearly said, it's an energy only. But it is not one energy, it is mixed of so many energies. One can experience that. For that only I am telling meditate. When you meditate, then you will know the difference. But if I say, it will be only a story. It's all mixed inside. All energies are mixed inside. But these are your energies. Find out. The best example only I gave. The karma is one energy, okay? And the soul is one energy. But soul is the energy which is wrapped completely with the karmic energies. Like an onion, okay? The layers and layers and layers and layers and layers and layers like that. That simply understand that. But all these layers, the outer parts are karma. The inner part is your soul. There are no colors, if I can say, black and white. Okay? White is a soul, black is a karma. I can't say like this. But everything is an energy only. And that energy, consciously you can understand what all it is going through your body, what all it is releasing. That calls as a karmic energy only. But what energy is just sticking there back, okay? What is experiencing that the energies are releasing, and that's your soul, not the body, okay? Body is just holding, giving that space for it. But the one who is experiencing inside that how all the things are happening, that's the soul only. But in a state of a consciousness that is experiencing, not with the mind, not with an emotion, not with a feeling, and not with the senses. This is the outer layers, the outer worldly experiences to make this experience everything. That's why I always simply said, it's far beyond your ego, mind, and even the body. It's beyond these things. That's a pure state of an energy only. For that only I said, one have to experience their energy side. One have to enter into their Nadi Mandala. Then only it is possible. When you meditate good, then you have the possibility of experiencing that. Because everyone's diagram is different. Everyone's picture is different inside. Okay? Their mapping is completely different in their Nadi Mandala, in their system. So you know yourself better. That's why everything is mixed. Like how I said. It's mixed. Salt is mixed. Sugar is mixed. Everything is dissolved. But it still looks like a water only. Like that in you, everything is mixed there. There is a karma from your father's side, from your mother's side, from your children, you yourself, from your siblings, from all those things. Everything is mixed. You have to know all these things. That's why I said, one have to investigate into the roots. We all are enjoying that on a surface only. On the surface, what is there? Feeling is there. Emotion is there. Attachment is there. Bandhas are there. Isn't it? We all are looking that only. My father. What is that? Attachment. My father. What is that? Body. My father. What is that? Bandha. Okay? Emotion. Feeling. Are you experiencing your father beyond this? Understand? Everybody, they see that as an emotion only. Isn't it? If one other energy comes in one other person, I am your father only. You don't accept. You don't accept because you are not looking like my father. You are not speaking like my father. So emotion will not rise, feeling will not rise, trust will not rise, body will not react, nothing. You just reject. That simple it is. That's the mind. That's the ego. That's the surface, what I'm speaking. But these all are connected in the roots with karma only. In the roots, there is energy only. For a yogi, what all I want to tell, look that you are looking at a beautiful flower. a rose or something like this. But you see, that beauty comes from where? The life comes from where? From the roots only, no? You are seeing only the rose. That is the surface. Then you are telling, oh, how beautiful that rose is. But the prana of that rose is not only on the surface. It is coming from the roots, from the ground, isn't it? And there nobody is looking. There no one is going. There it is a form in the prana. It's an energy. Everything is there. And yogi, when he can go into that state, then only he can realize what is his karma, how is that soul. From outside, you cannot see prana in that. You see only a beauty. You get only emotion to that, isn't it? There are so many people who hates. I told this already long back also. They don't like this color. Some like red rose. Some don't like red. They like pink. Or they like some other things. Emotion is bonding with that. Because you are seeing only on a surface. But the prana is the same. Either it is blue or a pink or rose in any kind of color also. Energy. That's important. And that is this yogi path, which will take you beyond this physical. To get beyond this physical, believe in your own consciousness. And for that, turn off from time to time from these outer worldly things. That's why I said, don't use your mind so much. You get mad. Don't use your mind. Live and experience by believing I am the divine consciousness. I have something inside of me. I am naming that this is a divine consciousness. I just want to be with it. For that, you meditate. And don't try to investigate that with your mind. Don't try to drill that with your mind. Then problem begins.